Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel, man. I just want to take a moment out to talk to the dads out there who are dealing with what I'm dealing with, having an autistic child. And, it's not an easy thing. You look here on YouTube, you see a lot of people, sharing their opinion or telling you how to deal with stuff and whatnot. And, don't disrespect to anyone, but some of these people sound so scripted. It's like they're reading from a book. But I just want to speak to you from the heart and tell you that this is not an easy thing to deal with. It's not. It's not an easy thing to deal with. Us men, sometimes we need to support each other. There's so much support out there for women. And a lot of times no one knows what we go through as men, what we got to deal with. When we look at this world and see how things is, and we worried about our child, worried about their outcome. Worried about them being okay. We worried about them standing up for themselves. There's a lot of stuff that us men go through that we do suffer in silence. But I'm here to reach out to every man out there who is an autistic caregiver to say, you're not in this alone. And in my life personally, this is the hardest thing that I had to deal with so far, to be honest with you. It takes a lot of inner strength to be able to deal with this. My son is 6 and I'm still going through adjusting. I'm still going through learning to be strong, to keep my spirit up, to just adjust, to the situation. Because it's not us, man, we're accustomed to fixing things. We're accustomed to fixing things. We're accustomed to having a problem and solving it. That's what we do. Your wife's car broke down. Okay, let's get your wife's car fixed. There's a situation at your job. Okay, let's handle it. Let's get it taken care of. Your mom needs something. Okay, let's get it taken care of. We're accustomed to fixing things and resolving issues. This is something that you can't really fix. This is something that you got to live with and deal with day in, day out. And it's a slow process. You got to work with that child. You got to control your temper. You gotta give that child a lot of love, day in, day out. And it's a big adjustment on us, man, that we have to make. Like I said, we're accustomed to fixing things. That's what we do. We fix things. We make things right. We get over obstacles. We're a lion. But believe you me, dealing with a child with autism requires a whole different level of strength, a whole different level of love, a whole different level of compassion. It's not easy, and there's no solution. There's no solution, so stop looking for one. There's no solution to say, okay, you're gonna wake up tomorrow, everything's gonna be okay. No. It's a day in, day out where you got to give that child a lot of love, a lot of support, and you got to be very understanding. You got to keep adjusting. You got to keep reminding yourself, okay, my son is just not going to react in a normal way. My daughter is just not going to react in a normal way. I got to be patient. My approach got to be gentle. I got to learn their ways. I got to adjust to fit the kid lifestyle. Sometimes you're going to be up 3 o'clock in the morning with your child. 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes you're gonna go use the bathroom, and when you come back, the house is a mess. You know what I mean? I'm sitting in my car. Sometimes that child is just gonna mess your car up. Food all over the place. A lot of people come on YouTube and they make everything sound so glamorous, and they got perfect lighting in their background, and they got a perfect audio, and everything is just so smooth. I'm giving it to you real world way, where you can feel and connect. Sometimes your car is just gonna be a mess. I'm like, oh Lord, David done mess up my car. Jeez, David, why you mess my car up? I just gotta laugh it off, and they're like, let me go clean my car. When he come back at me and said, David, I don't want you to mess my car up. Do not make a mess in my car. But you gotta give and take. You gotta be compassionate. You gotta fill your heart with love. It's not easy. So don't let no one come here on YouTube and tell you this is easy, and this is so scripted, and my son did this and my daughter did that. And so no. Forget all that nonsense. You're gonna need to give that child a lot of love. And you're going to have to be very patient. You're going to have to be very forgiving. I want to say that one more time. You're going to have to be very, very, very forgiving. Forgiving. You're going to look at that child going to look at you. And don't think that they're going to understand everything you're saying perfectly. Or that mistake that they make, they're not going to make it again. They're going to make it again. So you got to be very forgiving. Your temper, you gotta calm your temper. Your temper gotta be calm. It's not easy, but just always go back to love and knowing that child is special. That's how I do it day in, day out. So it's not easy, and it's not glamorous and fun the way some people here on YouTube make it. Oh yeah, so no. Sometimes your car is going to be a mess. The child going to mess a car up. The house is going to be a mess. They're going to break stuff, throw stuff away. You know what I mean? So it's great that you can come here on YouTube and listen to someone like me and get some strength and realize that, golly, all right, I listen to what that man is saying, and I'll remember what that man is saying. And if you got to come back to this video, come back to it. I'm here for you. I'm here to support you. I need your support. You need my support. We're in this together. I have an autistic child. I'm not just somebody talking out of a book or AI or something like that. I have an autistic son. He's 6 years old. So I've been living it, going through it. If you want to reach out to me, please do. My email is in my description. It's in my channel description. Reach out. I love to coach you. I love to talk to you. I love to support you. Okay? So I just want to say I love you, and just keep going, man. Just keep being strong. Because us men, we need support. We need to support each other. All right, subscribe to the channel. Let's do this together. You know what I mean? Let's do this together, man. But I just want to say be strong. And just remember your temper. You got to calm your temper. You got to give that child a lot of love. You got to be forgiving and stop expecting a child to react normal. Okay? It's a process. It's a day in, day out process. But always go back to love and peace. All right. Thank you for watching the video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next one.